I'm just going to quickly describe fourth dimension and how it could be involved in time travel. So let's just go over the two theories of the fourth dimension, the two most common theories. One of the theories is that the fourth dimension is a line, and a line plus a line plus a line plus a line is a square, and the square is the second dimension. And a square plus a square plus a square plus a square is a cube, and the cube is the third dimension. And a cube plus a cube plus a cube plus a cube is a tesseract, which is the fourth dimension. And we cannot visualize that. We cannot imagine that in our mind. How we are incapable, because we have no idea what the fourth dimension is like. A first dimensional organism can move length, 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 length wise. That's all they can do. A second dimensional organism could move height, height, length, length, and everywhere in between. A third dimensional organism can move height, height, length, length, and then width, width, width. Us, third dimensional organisms, see things in two dimensions. You might think that you see things in three dimensions, but we just see things in two dimensions. That's because the only reason you can tell that my hand is not perfectly flat and how it is moving closer and towards the camera is because it's getting bigger and smaller, and the light is making it look three-dimensional. Another theory about the fourth dimension is that the third dimension is height, length, and width. And the fourth dimension is height, length, width, and then a fourth line. And that fourth line is time. A four-dimensional being would look like this. You'd be your three-dimensional self, and every time any little thing about you changes, any little thing about you, it gets added to the list. And it's from when you are born to when you die. And it's just a huge, like, snake of versions of you. A theory of time traveling would, if you, in the third dimensional world, could go into the fourth dimensional world and find your fourth dimensional self and walk or somehow get to where you wanted to be in time on your fourth dimensional self and then go back into the third dimension, you would be the time period that you wanted to go to. Now here's another theory. See your universe. Your universe is infinitely expanding. That's just a theory. And there's millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of things in the universe. In order for time travel to be possible without believing that the fourth dimension is time, there would have to be many, many copies of the dimension of the universe. So for this to happen, you'd have to believe in the multiverse theory also. See, there would have to be, here's our universe, where we are right now. And then here's the universe 2 seconds ahead of where we are now. And then here's the universe 2 seconds behind us. Everything would have to be smaller than a millisecond. Anytime anything in the universe changed, a little tiny bit, there would have to be another copy. And if time is infinite, there would have to be an infinite supply of infinitely expanding universes. Hard to imagine, I know. In order for time travel to be possible, we would have to be able to come out of our universe and into a universe that's behind or in front of us, and then we could travel through time. But these are all just theories, and none of them are proven laws or facts. I hope this was kind of enjoyable, and if you believe in any of these theories, I guess tell me in the comments below.